How now? What do you want with me?
I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Do it then.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because the littlest thing, she's a fragment of underdone potato. There's more of gravy than of grave about you.
I must! Yard by yard. Do you recognize it?
Jacob, tell me no more.
I cannot stay. I can lie before me.
7 years dead. Must have covered a lot of ground in 7 years.
Oh, no!
Man of business!
Mankind was my business. The Commonwealth.
But don't be hard upon me, Jacob. Pray.
I am here to warn you. Haunted by 3 spirits.
Couldn't I take them all at once and have it over with, Jacob?
Looks like...
Soon put out with your worldly hands the lie. I am the ghost of... And walk with me.
I was bred in this place. I was a... Nothing. Something in my eye. I could walk it blindfolded.
Of us.
Roommates of mine.
Let's go on.
This was my school.
Friends.
Left here still.
Let's see another Christmas.
So gently to me one night, I was not afraid to ask him if you might come home. And
Children.
Yes, one child. Know it! I was an apprentice here.
Ebenezer, come on!
Hey,
Come on! Sit!
he was very attached to me, was Dick.
Well done! Well done!
Ebenezer, it's your part.
On this earth, more terrifying to me than a life doomed to poverty.
Too much, Ebenezer. You've changed.
Change?
You are another man.
I was a fool! Have I ever sought release?
In words, no. Tell me, Ebenezer, if this contract had never been between us, would you see? I would gladly think otherwise if I could. I release you, Ebenezer.
Spirit, remove me from this place.
I told you.
Lost!
Enter Scrooge. I am the ghost of... You have never seen the likes of me before.
I don't think that I have. You have many brothers,
To be exact.
oh.
Indeed. Peace.
What are you doing?
Not many mortals are granted an heavenly perspective of man.
These poor people have no means to cook their food, and yet you seek to close the only places in which...
There are some upon this earth of yours who claim to know off, are as strange to me and my kin as if they never...
Cooking goose! Come on!
Lord for his meager 15 bob a week.
She weren't as late last Christmas Day.
Here's Mother.
Up last night. I had to clear away this morning.
Never mind, as long as you're here. Sit you down before the fire and have a...
Not coming. Oh, not coming upon Christmas Day.
If only for a giggle.
It's so lovely to see you, Mama.
Come on, Timmy. I hear the...
He told me coming home that he hoped the people saw him in church because he was a... I believe he grows more.
The whole wash house smells like a pastry cook shop.
A chimney corner. And a crotch without an...
Let's take that cover off.
Oh, lovely. Well done, Peter.
I don't...
Children might taste a turkey.
Perhaps one day, my dear. Perhaps one day.
I wish I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast upon, and I'd hope he'd have a good appetite for it. Mr. Scrooge, you know he is, Robert. Nobody knows it better than you. No doubt.
A Merry Christmas to us all, my dears. God...
Kind spirit. Say Tiny Tim will be...
If he is to die, he had better
do it.
A rather disagreeable animal.
Yes.
A savage animal.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Is
An ass.
Yes and no.
Oh, I knew.
He actually said that. As I live. And he believes it. I used to dislike us. Won't come and dine with us, and what's the consequence? He loses a dinner. A Merry Christmas to the old man, whatever he is. Uncle Scrooge.
At midnight. Hark.
Forgive me.
Look here. Oh, my.
Presence of the ghost of Christmas yet to come. Richard, I fear you more than any spectre I have seen. But I know your purpose is to do me good. Spirit. When did he die?
Last night, I believe, or sometime Christmas Day.
I thought he'd never die. I'm going. If lunch is provided.
Yes.
Get a hold of yourself, Ebenezer. All right.
You won't get me any. I'm on Lime Street.
And happy New Year, to be sure.
Mrs. Dilbert,
Mrs. Dilbert?
Bed You was born to make your fortune. Without him now, I dare say. I hope he didn't die of anything catching. You can look through that shirt till your eyes ache, and you won't fool enough to put it on him to be buried in. But he frightened everyone away while he was alive. Only to profit. We wouldn't have these things to sell now, would we?
It's a solitary, lonesome death may be my own. My life tends that way now. I shall not leave its lesson Trust me, let's go. I understand, and I would if I could, but I have not. If there is any person who feels emotion caused by this man's death, show that.
Dead?
We shall sleep tonight with light hearts, my dear.
Let me see.
It's late. Walked with Tiny Tim on his shoulders, fast.
I wish you could have gone. Dad, you could to see how great.
My little child.
I'll never forget that poor Tiny Tim.
Bob. Parting moment is at hand. Tell me. Are these the shadows of things that will be, or shadows of things that may be? No! 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 All hope! Spirit! Spirit, assure me that I may change. No, Spirit! Spirit, I will honor Christmas in my heart until you keep it on writing on that stone. Yeah. They're still here. I don't know.
I say, what's today?
The spirits have done it all in one night. They can do anything they like. Of course they can. Of course they can. What a delightful child. Yes, buy it. Bring it back here and I'll give you a shilling. Come back in less than 5 minutes and I'll give you half a... Merry Christmas!
Oh my!
My dear Mrs. Dilber, you're the loveliest creature I have ever laid eyes on. I shall love it as long as I live. Ooh, whoop! How are you? Merry Christmas. Hilly-ho! Cheer up! Cheer up! Bob's your Uncle Fanny's your aunt! Here's your aunt! Merry Christmas. Joy to the... Good morning, sir. And Merry Christmas to you.
And to you, sir.
Happy holiday. My dear sir, how do you do? I hope you succeeded yesterday. Listen to you. But allow me to ask your pardon. And will you have the good in it? I assure you.
My dear sir, I don't know what to say to such...
Don't say anything.
Prepare him room, and heaven and nature soon.
A cow.
No.
A dog.
A pig. No.
An ass.
I've come to dinner.
Oh, Uncle, welcome, welcome, Merry Christmas. Come on in. This is my Uncle Ebenezer.
I insist. I'll spare no expense.
I'm very sorry, sir. I am a bit behind in my time.
You are in what, Mr. Cratchit? I'm not going to stand for this sort of thing any longer. Help your struggling family. And we'll discuss your affairs this very afternoon over a bowl of Christmas. You dot another I, Bob Cratchit. Off with you, Bob.
Scrooge was better than his word. He did all that he said he would, and more. But he knew how to keep Christmas well. And so...